activity. Today I am going to share you some fact about space and ISRO. Which is the lightest satellite launched by ISRO? Which is the lightest satellite launched by ISRO? Kalamsat. ISRO also launched a student satellite, its name Kalamsat, made by the space is India weighing just 1.26 kilograms. Next, how many Indian astronauts went to space? Do you know any guess answer? How many astronauts went to the space? Any guess? Numbers? Just ask only the numbers. How many astronauts went to the space? Indian astronauts went to space? There are four. Four astronauts went to the space. Now everybody knows Rakesh Sharma, then Kalpana Chawla, everybody knows, Sunita Williams and Raja Chari. These four astronauts went to the space. Indian astronauts. Which metal used in Aditya L1? You know why ISRO launched Aditya L1 mission? To explore about sun. Do you know the distance between the sun and the earth? You know the distance between the sun and the earth? There are 50 million kilometers. 50 million kilometers from earth to sun. You know how they measure? How they measure? Is all the values are just approximately because we can go to the sun. It's very difficult to go there. But they have just use some method that is astronomical unit. Does anybody know what is astronomical unit? How they measure astronomical unit? Astronomical unit, which means the center of the, suppose if you want to measure the distance between the sun and the earth. For example, if you want to measure the distance between the sun and the nearby planet. For example, if you want to measure earth and Mars. How to measure the center of the distance between the center of the earth and the center of the particular planet. The center of the earth and the center of the particular planet. For example, if you want to measure the earth and the Mars, they have to use some technique. That's one of the unit is there. That is called one astronomical unit. One astronomical unit. I just tell you one code. My dear students, just keep listen. It never forget you in your life. I just tell one code. You keep this in your mind. A student, this is I made myself, just you listen carefully. A student is studying in 10th standard. He got first rank. He got the first rank. His mark is 496. His mark is in board exam, he got 496. After finishing his 10th standard, you will want to, everybody knows, obviously 11th standard. So I tell you how to connect this code. One astronomical unit, the student ambitions want to become an astronaut. So one astronomical unit which is equal to 1 which means he got first rank, 1 point, his mark is 496, 1.496, multiple, he passed in which standard? 10th standard. After finished 10th standard, 11th standard, make this as a power. So 1.496 multiple 10th power 11. These are all about mass. So m. So one astronomical unit is equal to what? 1.496 multiple 10. After 10 it is going to 11 standard. Is all about is mark. This is very important data which definitely will help in future. Appearing the NEET, JEE, such a competitive exams, which is very important data. My dear students, keep this in your mind. Next we will move to the next metal is titanium. Titanium is one of the most radioactive elements. What is the radioactive element? This is very important things. The radioactive element naturally it has an atomic number. Atomic number is defined as the number of protons or number of electrons. Whose element atomic number is 83 or 84. It automatically emits radiation. It is called natural radioactivity. So the titanium is the most radioactive metal which is used in the space. But yesterday news, the isotope. Everybody knows. I think the highest standard student know about isotopes. Isotope, same atomic number but different mass number. An element which has the same atomic number but different mass number. For example, let me say one example. Chlorine. Chlorine 17 atomic number, its mass number is 35. Same 17 Cl, mass number is 37. So that's look like the same element, but they have a different atomic number, same atomic number but different mass number. For the chlorine 17 Cl 35. Another one, 17 Cl 37. Here the atomic numbers are same, but different mass number. That is here 35, there 37. So those elements, we can call this isotope. Yesterday scientists discovered, the plutonium radioactive, plutonium's isotope, which is various helps in the space science and industrial purposes. Just you keep this in your mind. Titanium alloy, which is used for to make the thrust chamber in Aditya L1. What is in the end? Hungarian point. There is one of the point from our Earth. There are certain points are there. This is also one of the point. So next one. This is a very simple question. What are the main gases present in space? Main gases. Hydrogen and helium. This gas is most important, as well as oxygen also present in the in space. But hydrogen still mysterious. Still scientists are exploring where the hydrogen gas came from. So one of the most important gas. Two gases are present in the space. What is the speed of the rocket into the space? The speed of the rocket in the space is amazing. This speed is, that is 7,800 miles per second. Meter per second. So extraordinary speed. So how quickly does rocket get into the space? How quickly does rocket get into the space? It is just reaching 8 and 1 minute. 8 per 1 minute. 8 and 1 minute to place the rocket in an orbit. What is my orbit? You all have the science that go in orbit. What is orbit? Orbit is obviously it's a circular path. Where we can connect the orbit? Where did you study this orbit that word? You all studied in the electron. Electrons are orbiting around what? Nucleus. What are the elementary particles that present in the nucleus? Protons and neutrons. What's the charge of proton? Next one. Which is known as escape velocity. What is the escape? What is the escapism? What is escape? We are just moving away. Which simply is escape is we are just moving away from the place. But our Earth, what are the factors are just pulling? Actually, our Earth, love everyone. We do not allow anyone to move out from Earth. So it is pull whatever objects are taking the thing. For example, I'm just throwing this pen to the upward direction. When it is falling down, tell me everybody knows it's a gravity. Then did you think how rockets are linked out from the Earth? How it is possible? Actually gravity is pulled towards the Earth now. How? Because of gravity. Actually gravity is one of the weakest force in the universe. Very weakest force, and even though it is pulling towards the Earth. But we should reach out the space. So we need some particular force which is used to escape from our Earth. That is called, that particular force is called escape velocity. Particular dimension is called escape velocity. The escape velocity, minimum escape velocity is 11.1 meter per second. 11.1 kilometer per second is very difficult one. An object which is crossing 11.1 kilometer per second, we can move from the Earth. We can just get up from the Earth. This is one of the most important data. Keep this in our mind. Escape velocity 11.1 kilometer per second. It's a very hard, very long distance now, very long one. So next one. What is the most powerful telescope in space? Everybody knows. James Webb telescope. James Webb telescope still is getting more, collecting more data from the Earth. It's capturing more different galaxies, different nebulas. Capturing, still is working. It's one of the most expensive telescopes. Why do astronauts talk each other through the radio telephone in space, because in the space, there is no medium. The sound is propagated through a particular thing. The sound need a medium. But light, no need. Light can travel any medium. But sound need a So that's why there is in the radio signals. What are the first? What was the first planted in space? What was the first planted in space? In 1995, the NASA tried to, the potato became the first vegetable to be grown in the space. It is normal. So what is the latest technology used by ISRO? It's called the fuel cell. It's made by the polymer electrolyte membrane. Polymer electrolyte membrane is used in one of the fuel used by the ISRO. I hope you all understand today questions. Just recall everything. Whatever I discussed, just recall everything. At part of the day, extraordinary clients require extraordinary evidence. Repeat once again. I repeat once again. This you tell. Extraordinary clients require extraordinary evidence.